Gold and silver traded bullish for the day as expected and predicted in our Asia and Europe. Such an update that we might see an upward momentum here in gold and silver. Both the metals traded strongly bullish. Oil stayed in zone while natural gas is recovered right from the support at 4.4. I told you that 4.4 should be a good support and it is trying to recover a little. And the same with Nasdaq and Dow, both traded bullish. What to expect now from these six instruments with the US session? Where to enter, where to exit, how to profit? We're gonna see here with the help of charts and indicators. I seek your support by pressing the like button. If you appreciate the effort, do not forget to press the like button before leaving the video. If you think that the content is adding some value to your trading decisions, do press the like button, do share, subscribe and comment, which is a great motivation. And yes, you can hype the video as well, which helps this video reach multiple audience. So please do hype it, do share, subscribe and comment. Let's start first to look into gold and silver, followed with oil and gas. Lastly, we'll see Nasdaq and Dow watch till. Now look at the movement here in gold on the hourly charts. You can see rise here, retracement, support from 20 period, rise here, retracement, and higher lows are seen. You can see a struggle at around 41.70-72 zone. If you see it is staying above 41.72, you can stay bullish from there and expect it to move towards 41.82-84 and in fact 4200 mark. Yes, it has a potential to move all the way towards 4800 mark, but right now I can see a greater resilience on the upside. You can see this multiple attempts by gold to break beyond. This time also it is tried to break beyond but failing to stay above. I'll definitely watch out for, if at all it trades beyond 41.72-74, stay bullish. We can in fact expect 41.84, 4200 mark as well. 20 period moving average looking upwards, trading bullish. 5 period moving average offering it a good support. Now, on the downside, if at all it starts to reverse, remember the selling entry. Ideal bearishness today is only and only if you see gold trading below 41.30 level. Still 41.30, it's not yet bearish here. In fact, even if it trades below 41.50, 48 zone, you can say slight bearishness will prevail, but real reversal will be only below 41.30 levels. Stochastic rising, the MACD is rising, the RSI is rising, signs are supportive for further up move. Look at 2 hour, what's happening with the 2 hour charts, the retracement support here trying to bounce back. I'll wait for the next candle. Yes, it is seen taking support. The next candle is going to remain important. If you see it is staying beyond 41.70 to 74, more bullish momentum will be seen here for sure. Why so? Rise, retracement, looking upwards, trying to deliver a breakout. It might keep moving upwards. Moving averages are trading bullish here. Stochastic at the top, the MACD is rising, the RSI is rising, and signs are still supportive for further up move. Look at 3 hour charts. On the 3 hour chart, see one important observation, one bullish candle consolidation here trying to break out support from 5 period moving average. This is also important. Where it closes the current candle is also important. I'll wait for the next candle, and if you see it is staying beyond 41.70, 74, 72, 74, remember this is the possible beginning of next round of bull rise or run here, bull run here. Moving averages are looking upwards, trading bullish. Also notice higher lows are seen, which is also supportive sign for a further up move. So now it is pretty clear that the bearishness in gold is only if you see it is staying below 41.50, 46 zone or 41.30. Till 41.30, it's not yet to be treated bearish. Stochastic overbought, MACD rising, RSI rising here. On the 4 hour, similar observation on the 4 hour charts, one bullish candle, couple of sideways candle. Definitely the next candle is very crucial. If at all it decides to reverse and trades below 41.50, 46 zone, certainly more bearish momentum might prevail. And then below 41.30 is where you can treat this as reversal. Moving averages looking upwards, trading bullish, higher lows are seen. Support from 5 period is also getting stronger. Stochastic, MACD, RSI all are showing an up move here, rising here. Coming to daily, now see on the daily chart, first of all, look at this, taking the support, price has shown a very good up move. Then we have seen a swing here. Today it has started on a flat note with the support from 5 period moving upwards. Now earlier in the day I had mentioned what you can expect. You can expect similar size of candle. Now similar size of candle means a possibility towards 42. Now 4200 is a very good resistance, and then you can see this trend top. So this zone at 42.14, 42.16 is the next resistance zone. So once it starts to trade beyond 41.72, 74, initiate a buy and expect it to move towards 41.84, 4200, 42.14, and in fact it can trade higher here. Notice it is consolidated here, rise, then retracement, higher lows here, so possibly higher highs can also be expected here. Double top or triple top at 43.80, possible. These are markets. Stochastic rising, the MACD has just crossed over, trading with moderate bullishness, RSI rising. So looking at this, what you should first is where you should buy. Very clear, very clear. 41.72, 74 you can buy, expect it to move towards 41.82, 84, and then 4200, and then 42 16 levels. Once it trades beyond 42.16 levels, I think we are ready for a rise towards 42.40 and 42.54 levels. Let's see if at all it gives such a move today. Appears difficult but not impossible. On the downs, I will only recommend you to sell if you see it staying below. See, 41.50, 46 is the ideal zone below which you should sell. Those who want to jump in a little early with a little risk, you can take a sell at 41.58. Expect it to move towards 41.50, 46 zone. This is the most critical zone here, and then 41.30, 32. If at all it trades below 41.30, 32, it's a reversal. We are ready for a good round of drop towards 41.10, 30, 40.80 levels. And once it trades below 40.80, I think this is going to lead to a massive fall all the way towards 40.40 and 4,000. I'm not looking forward to such a drop at least today. But yes, if at all it trades below 41.30, the bearishness will definitely increase. Take your trades and positions accordingly. Let's move to silver. If you look at silver here, yes, the 5 period is offering it a good support. What we had seen is a good swing yesterday and with the last candle, and now I'll wait for the next candle. See, 5 period is offering it a support, means now you have to wait for silver to trade below 52.30 and 5200 and 5180. These are the support levels here on the downside: 52.30, 5200 and 5180. As long as 5180 is not taken, do not treat this as bearish for the day. What's happening? Rise retracement. It is giving a breakout and it might continue on this upward journey. Stochastic overbought here, the MACD rising here, the RSI getting overbought as well. Look at on the 2 hour charts, you can clearly see higher lows are seen, higher highs are seen, putting pressure on the bands to expand. If at all it closes above the band, certainly the next candle might be a further stronger bullish one. Stochastic getting overbought here, the MACD divergent and bullish. We have discussed this, that it has formed a double bottom here, might move towards the top here. And this increases the possibility of a move towards 53 or in fact 54 as well. RSI rising on the 3 hour charts. Similar observation on the 3 hour charts. This retracement, support from 20 period, the crossover in the moving averages, the divergence supportive of further rise, higher lows, higher highs till 51.80. At least today you should not be treating silver as bearish. In fact, 51.80, 51.70 is a very strong support for the day. Stochastic overbought, MACD rising, RSI rising. So all the signs are supportive of further up move. Look at 4 hour. On the 4 hour chart, similar observation. Yes, the moving averages are trading with divergence, higher lows, higher highs. Only thing is the body size is not so strong, and thus you have to wait for it to now trade beyond 50 to 60. If at all you see silver trading beyond 50 to 60, more bullishness might prevail here. And then we can expect 53 as the next target, which is achievable. And beyond 53 is more definitely stronger rally can be expected towards 53.40, 53.50 zone. Stochastic rising, the MACD rising, the RSI rising, signs are supportive for further up move. Coming to daily, see on the daily charts, look at this candle, then a swing, then continuation of the same trend. And now when you look at this candle size, what was, how high it was, almost $1.5. So once you count $1.5 from here, 51.50 levels, you can expect 53. So possibility of a move towards 50 to 85, 53 is higher here. And thus once it trades beyond 50 to 60, you can stay with the buys for 50 to 85, 53, and beyond which you can expect a greater rally towards 53.40, 53.50 levels. Remember, it has formed a good bottom here and now it is trying to move towards the top here. Possibility of a rise exists. Stochastic rising, the MACD crossed over for a buy, RSI rising here. Looking at, I will only recommend you to buy now when you see silver above 52.60, expect 52.85, 53.10, and then 53. 40, 53, 50 zone, the next target zone. If this is taken, 54 is a certainty, chances for which appears less but not impossible. So yes, let's see which direction it takes. Yes, below 51 certainly more bearishness, below 51 80 70 is also further bearishness will be seen, but I think it is going to be difficult. So let's see which direction it takes, trade accordingly. Let's move to crude oil. Crude oil traded in a narrow range today. It has failed to trade below 57.6, 57.4. On the upside, the resistance is very strong at around 58.2, 58.6 zone. So notice the inventory data. It is waiting for the inventory data. What has happened here? After a good slide, it is retraced, now consolidating here, waiting for the next round of drop here. Drop or rise. That is what we have to look at. Yes, 57.4 and 57 is again going to remain a crucial support zone. What is happening here? Yes, it is showing up a little swings here. Also notice this is the good support zone. This was the breakout, and with this support it can possibly bounce back, but I'll wait for it to trade beyond 58.6, 59 mark. Any move beyond 59 is a sign of reversal. Stochastic rising, the MACD is retracing, RSI is comfortably placed here. When you look at 2 hour charts, On the 2 hour charts, look at this pullback right from the top here, a swing here, then a swing here. I'll wait for the next round of move here. Any move beyond 58.2, 58.6 is a greater sign of a stronger recovery, and then if it trades beyond 59, that's a complete reversal. Right now it is staying in zone, though the moving averages are trading with divergence, is staying bearish. Stochastic is also trying to bounce back. The MACD running flat here. RSI is running flat. So more or less it is a range bound movement. The volatility will be only with the data here. We have to wait for the data and the direction which data takes, and or the direction which price takes with the data. Definitely that will remain the direction for the day. Staying above 59, I think a stronger bullishness could be expected. Look at this, after retracement there was a reversal sign here, and since the reversal sign we have seen couple of swing candles. The previous candle closing in red, very crucial now for oil to trade beyond 58.2. You can buy at 58.2, but be cautious till towards 58.5, 58.6 and 59. The stochastic taking a dip, the MACD flat, the RSI flat. On the 4 hour, the observation is same. Only thing here is that the preceding candle was a pullback candle, preceding candle was a swing candle with lower highs, lower lows, and thus as long as 58.2 is not taken, I'll not recommend you to buy, and as long as 58.6 and 59 is not taken, it's not yet a reversal. Beyond 59 is where I'll treat this as bullish, else it might show you swings here. Yes, it can take a dip as well, and the selling entry has to be only below 57.4, and then till 57 you have to remain cautious. Stochastic flat, the MACD rising, the RSI flat here. Coming to daily, on the daily charts, notice what is happening here. The 5 period is offering it a resistance. Notice this, the support here is stronger, it is trading below the support, but I am just looking at these 4 to 5 candles. Every time it is tried to show a drop, it is followed with a pullback here. Now if at all oil trades beyond 58.2, 58.6 and 59, I think we're ready for a reversal. You have to just wait for it to break past these critical resistances, and then this will be the reversal, and then this is going to be the trend which is going to pull back oil on the bullish trajectory, where it can in fact breach past 60, but right now it is not showing any such bullish momentum. Stochastic rising from the oversold, trying to recover here. The MACD trading bearish, the RSI trading bearish. Looking at this, what you should do, and before I provide you the trading levels, do not miss to be part of my signals channel. Trading as per the signals you can benefit, and yes, if you are willing to just be with a partner with a recommended broker which offers you SAF-free account, lowest spreads, no hidden charges, easier transactions and easier withdrawals from across the globe. You can find the recommended broker link also in the channel and video description. Now by now you know the levels here. 58.25 you can buy, expect 58.5, 58.6 as the first target, and then 59. Once it trades beyond 59, just stay bullish from here. 59.4 and 60 should be there. Above 60 it is going to rally strong towards 61.5, 62.5, though appears difficult but not impossible. On the downside, I will recommend you to sell at 57.6 when you see the higher price below 57.6. Take a sell. 57.3, 57, and if it trades below 57, I think this is going to invite a stronger bearish move towards 56.5, 56 and then 55. Chances appears less, but yes, these are markets. The probability where it appears less, it only delivers that. So you have to be cautious. Once it trades below 57, certainly it is going to deliver increasing bearish momentum. Trade accordingly. Let's move to natural. So natural gas, what it has done, a move towards 4.4. We have discussed why 4.4 is a good support. Right from 4.4, we have now seen it retracing here. Now I'll do see this as a retracement. I'll wait for it to now trade beyond 4.4, 4.55, 4.6 zone. If at all it gets back into 4.6 zone, certainly it could be treated as a reversal, though there is still not much of downside available for natural gas. But for now, after the good drop, it is under retracement. It is not yet a reversal. Stochastic getting overbought. The MACD after dropping sharp, it is looking upwards, trading bullish. RSI rising as well. Good sign for the bulls. Look at 2 hour chart. See what has happened here. The price was trading with divergence from 20 period. It is converged towards 20 period. And now in fact seen trading above 20 period. So now it is very crucial for gas to trade beyond. Even if you see it is staying beyond 4.53, buy from here and expect it to move towards 4.56, 4.6. Beyond 4.6 is where the bulls are waiting. Stochastic rising, the MACD hitting the bottom, crossed over here. This is also supportive sign for further up move here. As you can see, it delivers waves, so this could be the possible beginning of a bullish wave. RSI rising, coming to 3. On the 3 hour charts, notice this single bearish candle, it has taken multiple candles for it to recover towards here. I'll wait for the next breakout move, specifically beyond 4.56, 4.6 is where real bullish momentum will be seen. It is also possible that this could be the bottom here. As you can see, several times it has bounced back from this zone at 4. four levels, and yes, 4.3 is the next, also strongest support here. Stochastic getting overbought, MACD hitting the bottom, crossing over here, supportive sign for further rise. RSI rising. On the 4 similar observation, you can see a megaphone pattern, increasing body size, increasing bullishness. If you see the lower price above 4.53, buy for 4.56, 4.6, and beyond this, greater up move should be seen. Stochastic rising here, MACD trying to converge, crossover for a buy. RSI placed flat. Coming to see on the daily charts, a retracement towards 20 period after forming a tail, trying to bounce back. Remember, this was the zone from where we had seen the rise. This is the zone from where we had seen the rise again, and this is the same zone from which it is trying to show a pullback. Only thing here is this double top is formed and it has reversed since then. So today's move is important. Possibly what it can do, it can deliver lower highs and higher lows. So which means it is going to be difficult for it to trade beyond 4.65. The real reversal will begin only if it trades beyond 4.65, 4.7, else it is consolidated. Also notice I have shared several times my near-term targets for gas are towards 5. Only thing is it is getting slightly overbought. I'll show you where it is getting overbought. See, the stochastic here is bearish, but look at the MACD crossing over at the top. This is trading with divergence, staying bearish. Even if it forms a double top here, the price is going to be way beyond 5. It is going to move all the way towards 5.2, 5.4, which is possible. RSI looking downwards. So considering, what you can do here is you can buy here at 4.53, expect it to move towards 4.56, 4.6, and then 4.64. If 4.64 is taken, I think we are ready for a round of rally towards 4.7 and 4.8, and beyond that 5 should be there very soon. If not today, then in the near future. But 4.7, 4.8 is going to be a tough target, and at least today it is going to be difficult. If at all even gas starts to rise, I think possibly 4.6, 4.64 is the zone which is going to offer it a maximum resistance. On the downside, what you should do, where you should sell, I will recommend you to sell only if you see it now staying below 4.48 levels. Expect it to move towards 4.45, then 4.42, and if at all it trades below 4.42, stay bearish for 4.38, 4.3, and then 4.27 is strongest, and then 4.2 should arrive. Take your trades and positions accordingly. Now let's move to industry. See, Nasdaq 100 on the hourly charts traded bullish. It has posted a reversal. Lower highs and lower lows are seen. Now, ideally, the buying entry has to be about 25,160 levels and 25,160, 200, 240. Earlier in the day with the Asia session, also I have mentioned these levels, and these levels are going to remain crucial. If at all Tech 100 trades beyond 25,240, stay bullish for possible move towards 25,400 levels. It is possible. Yes, it is possible. What it is trying to do, it is retracing here, seen taking the support here. Now, these are the two crucial supports for Tech 100: 25,050, 25,000. Only and only if it trades below 25,000 and 24,980 zone, you can say that the bears are back. You can look forward to 24,900, 24,800 levels as well. Right now, it is under retracement, not yet a reversal. Stochastic placed comfortably. The MACD crossed over, trading with divergence, staying bearish. RSI is also trading bearish here. Look at 2 hour chart. On the 2 hour charts, notice this candle. The current candle could be of same size, 40 to 50 points, which means I'll say 25,000, 40, 50 should be a very good support. 25,000 should be the next. Now, ideally, the bearishness is below 24,900, 24,800 zone, else it is just a retracement. Notice what it is doing, rise, retracement. So this is a tilted top here. This is how it has been trading. The lows here are aiming towards 24,800 if at all Tech 100 plunges today. Moving averages though are trading bullish. Stochastic has taken a dip. MACD after a good rise, it is on the verge of a crossover, and this is a slight bearish indication. RSI coming out of the overbought zone. Look at the 3 hour charts, what's happening. A price is seen taking support from 5 period. I'll definitely watch out for, if at all it erases the gains from this candle. That is, if at all it trades below 25,000, you can expect slight bearishness towards 24,900 and 24,800. Below 24,800, greater crash should follow. Yes, the stochastic rising, looking downwards. The MACD is trying to converge, crossover for a sell. RSI looking down. On the 4 hour, similar observation on the 4 hour charts. Just let it trade below the 5 period. Let it trade below 25,050 and 25,000 zone. This might show good pullback all the way towards 24,900, 24,800. Below 24,800, greater correction should follow. Yes, the stochastic is overbought. The MACD has also retraced strongly. The RSI running flat. Coming to daily. On the daily charts, notice the preceding candle. It comes with a tail here. It comes with a push from the downside, and that is where it is closed at the top. Now today it has appeared, it has achieved higher highs here. Notice this is a greater resistance zone at 25 200 240. I have mentioned this earlier as well. See what is happening. If at all it reverses from here, first is for it to trade below 24 800. If and only if Nasdaq today trades below 24,800 mark, then you can say that it is turning bearish. Else you can expect a swing. You can expect a bounce back and a recovery. Stochastic rising. The MACD has seen good enough bearishness, trying to converge crossover for a buy. RSI rising. So looking at this, what you should first, the buying entries are clear. I will only recommend you to buy now at 25 150 160 zone. Expect it to move towards 25 200, then 240. If this is taken, you can stay bullish for 25 320 and 400. Beyond 25 400, you can in fact expect a massive rise. It might in fact move sooner towards 25 700 mark. If not today, then in the near future. Possibly today it might not show such a rise, but yes, if at all it breaks beyond 25 400, the bulls will take over. While there is not much of downside still available for tech 100 here, and thus I will say you can sell here at 25 040 levels. Expect 25,000, 24 970, 24 900 920. If at all it trades below 24 900 920, you can expect greater correction to follow towards 24 800. Below 24 800, I think we are ready for a good round of drop towards 24 700, 24 600 mark. Let's see which direction it takes. Trade accordingly. Let's move to Dow Jones. See DJ30 on the hourly charts, right from the highs here at 47 250. You can see a good reversal coming in. I'll wait for it to trade below 47 100, 47 080 zone, and then 47,000 levels. If at all it trades below 47,000, there could be a greater pullback here. Remember, what we had seen here is a good rally. What it could do is to come back in this channel. Now this is a channel where it would like to fall in 46 700, 46 500. A drop below 46 350 is anyways a reversal, which I do not expect it to happen at least today. Moving average is crossed over. These are trading bullish. Stochastic taking a dip. MACD after a good rise has just crossed over for us, and it is looking downwards. RSI is also coming out of the overbought zone, which is a sign of a pullback here. Look at the 2-hour charts. Now it is seen trading below the 5-period moving average. There is a possibility of a pull towards the 20-period and the median of the Bollinger Bands, which suggests 46 900, 46 800 could also be there, and below that a greater correction should follow. Notice what is happening. The drop was from this zone all the way towards the bottom. It has seen the highs. Now it can reverse, means it can try to create a box. Let's see if at all it does show this, as a move beyond 47 300 is a clear sign of a rally ahead. Stochastic taking a dip, MACD trying to cross over for a sell, RSI coming out of the overbought zone here. Look at 3-hour charts. What it is done, it is posted a reversal sign. First bearish candle, second one is following here. In fact, you can sell here at 47 120 levels. Expected to move towards 47,000, possibly 46 900 and 46 800 mark. Below this, a greater correction should follow. What we are looking at, see, this might possibly fall back within this zone for once, that is somewhere between 46 900 to 46 400 zone. For once, even if it is bullish, it can hit this zone before rising. Stochastic looking down. The MACD has seen a good rise, trying to converge. It is not yet crossed over. RSI coming out of the overbought zone. Look at 4-hour chart. Similar observation here, and yes, you can sell here at 47 120 100 zone. Expected to drop all the way towards 47,000, 46 900 800, and below that a greater fall should follow. Stochastic overbought. MACD is in green, trying to converge here. RSI is at the top. Coming to daily, on the daily charts, notice it has shown a greater rise. It is trying to show a pullback here. Today's move is going to remain important, as in how it trades lower, specifically below 46 800 is where slight further bearishness will prevail. Though right now it is not showing much weakness here, and you can also notice after this series of bearish candles, it is trying to bounce back. Any move beyond 47 200 and 300 zone should take it all the way towards 47 550, 47 700 levels. This is also possible. Yes, the stochastic rising, the MACD trying to cross over for a buy. RSI flat. So looking at this, what you should do now, the buying entry is pretty clear. We have to wait for 47 240 250 zone to be taken, and thus I will recommend you to buy at 47 240. Expected to move towards 47 300, 47 400. Now once it trades beyond 47 400, stay bullish. It is going to lead to a stronger rally towards 47 530, 47 700, and then in fact I'll see 47 840 levels, chances for which appears less though. On the downside, I will recommend you to sell at 47 120 levels. Expected to move towards 47 060, 47,000, then 46,920, and then 46,840. Below this, you can expect a good down move towards 46,700, 46,500 as well. If it can rise sharp, it can drop sharp as well. Take your trades and positions accordingly. Like, share, subscribe, and comment. Join my mentorship batch. Join my signals channel. Reach out to me for your queries. Join the free Telegram channel for live market updates and the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Thank you. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. See you again with the Asia and Europe session tomorrow. Do not miss to watch that update. Thank you. Have a great profitable trading day ahead. Thank you.